Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? It is another episode here on the World of Otium, and we are camped out, pardon the pun, no don't pardon the pun, it was a bad one, here at the army camp out front, and you can see our temple going in there. Haven't had a chance to work on it at all off camera. Well, that's not true, I did do a little bit of work off camera, but I have plans. I have actual plans that we will probably change between now and then. And we're going to be working on that today. I got an idea for the inside slash floor of it, and we'll hopefully get that done, take a look at it, and see what happens. So let me get over there, show you what my ideas are, and see what happens. So we will be back with you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So we are slowly working through stuff here, and I'm doing a little bit of work off camera, but nothing really specific. And this is what we've got right here. I've been digging a hole, and I got a plan for down here. What I want to do is I'm going to let me surprise you with that. Let me surprise you with that one. First thing I got to do is I got to get these corners filled in and see what we're going to do here up above there and get the lighting up above. That's the first thing. And then I got a plan for the stuff down here that I think is going to be really, if I can pull it off, it is going to look awesome. But the real trick is, can I pull it off? Let me gather up some stuff. We're gonna work on these corner things and sort of come up with an idea on what we're gonna do there. Excuse me, today. But I want to show you these things first because this was kind of funny. These are the gatehouses. You see this one right here. This one right here, you know, that are between the walls here. These big entrances that Wallace has made. I think these are gorgeous. I think these are awesome. They work in the prismarine here. They just look really, really cool. I love the way they're coming together. This province is coming together overall. So, what I got to do first? Let me sort of lay out the plan. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up this today, and then I'm gonna put these corner pieces in up here. And I have an idea of what I want to do with these. I think I want to build up some sandstone sort of maybe spikes, I guess is the best phrase for them. Something that comes up more out here, a little flatter in here maybe. Maybe using some nope, didn't make it. Maybe using some glazed terracotta or something like that, but who knows here exactly what we're gonna do. And I'm also gonna solve, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover this entire thing in carpet. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some cyan carpet, and I'm gonna lay carpet on all of these blocks up in here and build this right up here and finish this. Man, I just got so much work to do today. All right, let me get to the working, and then I'll show you some progress that I've made. Let me go and work. So I'll be back with you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So I've done a little bit of work here. I had thought about doing something fancier with these corners. But the problem is this back corner right over there, that one back on the far side, is so tight to that tower, you really can't do anything with it. It looked weird when I did it. But I did put some time and focus into the tower here. Add a little bit of decorations. Finished up this centerpiece with the prismarine. Add a little bit of extra prismarine I did here. I'm not sure if I like that color. I like how it looks. I'm just not sure if I like the color on there. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go work on our actual roof to this tower. And let's see if we can get up. I'm not going to get up on top there. Oh well, we'll just There we go. And we're going to use, we're going to make this out of prismarine. I brought myself some scaffolding blocks up here, and I did this on purpose. I needed to get this up here, and I think this is where I want. Oh wow! I just realized. Interesting. Let's get back down here again. So I want the lowest level of the roof to be right there. And yeah, just like that, coming out like that. All right. And let's just finish this circle real quick. Is that right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. So that's where I'm going to want the center of the circle to be here. Let's just get some ender pearls on here. And then we're going to come and we're going to make this almost like a bubble in here. So let's build our shape here. Whoops. Hope I brought enough blocks up with me. We'll see what happens as we get going along here. So it's been an interesting week here. On my side of things, really busy. Really strange weather going on up here in the Pacific Northwest. We had a huge chunk of snow, and basically, well, I'm comfortable driving in snow, but a lot of other people around here just aren't, and it's quite funny watching them drive around in snow. They panic, first off, which is never a good thing when you're driving. But they can get really weird, and basically people will stop and they'll do crazy things that just are dangerous to everybody. Like I said, it can be really interesting up here at times with the weather and people's and the traffic and everything. People driving in the snow, but I think we're through it. We had some freezing rain yesterday, which was not any fun. But you know, that is what it is. That's one of the nice things about living in this area is that you can kind of predict the weather most of the time, but not every time. So it always makes for a little bit of fun up here. One of the things that's going to drive me nuts on this is the center of my circle is going to be a 4x4 block. Hopefully I can get in here and pull down all of this netherrack scaffolding block. Like that, and then I was hoping to do a single point up at the top here. But let's go take a look at this. Let's jump right over to this guard tower, and yeah, I'm liking that. I need to I need to change it up some. Let me go. I don't have the blocks here that I need. Let me go grab some blocks and come back, and I will show you what ideas I've got. So I'll be back here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So I think that's a little bit better. I like the use of that dark prismarine in there and getting those sea lanterns worked in. And I also made some tweaks over here, and I think I need to put a little bit more dark prismarine in and around this area. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I've got I've used up quite a bit of it. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of liking this. What we've got going so far here. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this. All right. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work down on this area right here. So what I need to do is I need to finish up this design, and then I will show you what we're gonna do down in our floor down below. So let me finish up this design real quick. Well, probably won't be real. It'll be real quick for you, but not probably real quick for me. I've been working on a handful of different things, trying to get some different shapes in here, and seeing what we've got. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking those. Let's go down below and take a quick look. Not too bad. No, that's not too bad at all. I think I may need to just do a little bit in here. Let me see if I can work some of the dark prismarine in. And I'm actually think I might leave those. Yeah, let me work some of this dark prismarine in. Then we will start talking about what we're going to do down here. So let me do that, and I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, so we've got the last little bit of our ceiling done in here, and I didn't do a lot to it, just a little bit of dark prismarine in there. I think that looks pretty well. We may tweak it a little bit, but if we do, it'll be okay, because we're going to do that when we start working on this down here. So what I'm doing down here is going to be something a little, hopefully is going to be something a little different. Something you guys may have seen, but I really like the idea, and that stair is bothering me. Okay, I can breathe now. All right, so what we're going to do is, what I wanted to do is I wanted something different inside this building, and what I decided was I'm going to do a mirrored floor in here. And what I'm going to do is basically rebuild this structure underneath here and put it under a couple layers of glass. So what we're going to do is we've got 2, 3. So we go down here 1, 2, 3, right? And then, is that right? So 1, 2, 3. And then right here, we're going to do this. What this is that at this level right here, and level with that sand, we're going to basically have a reflection. So right here, what we're going to do, let's look at it from this direction over here. All right. So what we're going to do is this whole thing is going to be glass at this level, this floor level. And what we're going to have is a replica of everything down below it. Now, it's a little hard to see. I think I need to do a little bit more of this for you guys to really get the concept if you're not quite following me, which I can definitely understand. It is definitely one of those things that is a little easier to see if you know what the concept is than to truly get the idea just from me talking about it. So let me do some work here, get this all get part of this done and taken care of, so you guys kind of see what I'm talking about here, and then we will come back and take a quick look at it. It's going to be very much a progress update kind of episode, I think, more than anything else. So let me make a dent in this, and then we will come back and take a look at it. So we'll be back with you here in just a bit. All right, so this is the beginning of the concept, and it's still a little hard to see, I think, but hopefully you guys get the idea. This is all gray glass right now, so you can kind of see through it pretty well. Doesn't have the streaks in it, at least not in my texture pack. You can kind of see what's going on here. So you can kind of see these arches that are right here, right? And you can see them down below. So as you're walking along and you're looking at it, you see a reflection down below. And think of this entire prismarine ceiling reconstructed upside down below here as well. Hopefully you guys kind of get the idea behind it. One thing, and it's all about the detail of it, as best detail as you can, right? And I know it's not going to be perfect, but you know, everything that we can do to make it better. So one of the things that I noticed, and I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this. Oh, I do know how I'm going to deal with this one. This one right here, right? See this block right here, and you can see this cracked sandstone look and feel. But if you look straight down, that's not what you get. And the thing with it is that texture does exist in the game upright like that, but you gotta make it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. And I know it's just a tiny little detail, but I think it really pays off paying attention to those things. So I'm gonna go replace those with stairs, and then we're gonna put these trapdoors down and the glowstone and the leaves down below in here, and then I got a little trick. I'm not gonna make this floor in here glass. I'm gonna make this floor sand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put sand back in there. But what I need to do is that as you're coming in here, you need to see, you know, kind of a reflection. I want to be able to see kind of out there. Well, I'm not going to see the reflection as such. I'm going to play with it a little bit. See what let me do this little section right in here and try and get this all squared away, and then we'll come back and take a quick look at it and see what we're doing. So I need to go get me some string. So I'm gonna head back to the main village we have. Go pick up some string, and then I'll be back with you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So let me show you what we've got going here so far, and I think this is gonna sort of show you a little bit better of what we're talking about here. This is the kind of the style that I'm looking at, what the look and feel is. And so you imagine this going all the way down, which is a reflection of that. But you can't really see the reflection here, but you will be able to see it, you know, coming along under here. I think it'll work out like I'm expecting it to. I noticed that as I'm coming along in here that I need to even go and catch these pillars under here, drop them all the way down, so we'll be working on those. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put in black behind this last little spot right here, basically right here. This is all going to be a black excuse me, black concrete along on these here, and just sort of shadow here. And I got a little bit of tweaking on this thing here just to sort of get it in here. But I wanted to bring it back, sort of show you what the sort of that first pass kind of looks and feels like. And then let me get the rest of this done so you can kind of see, so we can see the finished product on it. And I think at least let me let's see how far I get along here, doing just this stretch right in here. Getting all the shading in on the back edges of this done. And let's bring it back and take another look-see at it. So give me a little bit, and we'll be back in a bit. All right, everyone, welcome back. So we're here. Just gonna show you what the finishing little touch here is. Got all of the torches removed up at the top here. Got this sort of finalized. Really liking this, and I finally finished this inside here that has been spent most of the time, and I really like the effect. And we're talking about what it needed to look like. You can kind of see there, put some black concrete powder behind there, all under this light gray glass. Did it on all the sides. Got this little entrance here, little entrance over there. You know, matched up all of the dome and everything. Really think it turned out really well. My only concern is I've got this nice large wall of sandstone right there, and I may throw a little pattern on here, something simple, just to break up the structure on it, maybe, and then put it down there, or maybe do it over here, just on one of these. But I really do like the effect. But this took me a lot longer than I expected it to. It was crazy the amount of time to dig this out and then get it to match up. Took a lot longer than expected, but I think the effect turned out really cool. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys can do something like this in the builds. But that is my day. That is my time I've got to record this episode. Need to get it processing. Again, love to hear your feedback on this. What you think of this, as well as our top of our tower out there. Let's get up here. Take a last little look at this as well. Love to hear your guys' feedback on that, as well as the entrances down over here, or the floor down over here, which I really liked. As always, you can leave me comments down below. Let me know what you think. You can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. But that is what today's episode is going to be. Greatly appreciate your time. And until next time, this is the Wandering Nerd.